Welcome back to Little Samson here on the heavybass X channel. Last time we killed the blue mage, and now we're down 2 mages. And moving on to some weird looking mountains as we are getting closer to the Dark Prince's fortress, or Taki's, either way. This is going to be involving more spikes as we arrive in a cavern. Well, this is weird because this is, as you see, Jesus, this place is a bit weird. And the last episode, Gam the Golem had to use up one of his, well, he had to use up one of, he had to use up one of his potions in taking out the blue mage, which then became a blue fighter. So, the good news is, we've gotten this far, and the skies are literally flashing with LSD because volcanoes are erupting. Good God, my fucking eyes! Seriously, my eyes! They hurteth! That! Jesus swept. Anyway, carry on. Carry on. As we left off. We now head towards that. Get towards this. Get towards that. These enemies that come out of lava, you can't kill them normally. You have to wait till they unfurl. Then it just doesn't matter. But Samson is very important. Yes, he is. Very, very important. As you were. I don't know, Samson's pretty... I'm pretty sure we'll be catching up to a mage in this episode. We caught up with, we got rid of 2, so I reckon we are due to kill the 3rd one. Momentarily. I'm pretty sure of that. I mean, we are this late into the game. So it doesn't really matter which... So I believe we're just caught up. And yes, indeed, there it is. There's the 3rd mage, the purple mage. Starting things off, we're going to be using KO the Mouse. As pretty much as you want to see how effective those bombs are. That's how effective KO's bombs are against the magicians. And that's about it. Well, this is where things get interesting because, as you probably may have seen, the platforms, all of a sudden, Gale gets shoved to the left. Because the platforms have become that. And all of a sudden, I'm getting Mega Man 2 flashbacks. I'm pretty sure I'm getting Mega Man 2 flashbacks. Because it's a fucking dragon. It's a fucking dragon. So, we might as well, dragons fight dragons. Each of these attacks, any of these attacks will kill Kakira. Just want to make sure. Charge up your attacks very effectively. You can defeat it once. You can trick it into position without attacking, but once it charges in, it is an instant death attack. So you may want to focus on its head, as you can see here. Keep going to there, and focus on that. And the purple mage is gone. That's 3 mages down. 3 mages down. Moving on to the next area. We go from an exploding volcano, and which actually we already went for this one because it's like, it takes about a few minutes and shit to do all that. It doesn't take that long. Next up, a dark summit. Good God, we're reaching the air. We're now deep into enemy territory as we arrive at Hand Mountain. It's kind of scary. Lily's eyeballs are fucking annoying. I know, they're dumb. But we need to. We got 1 mage left. The yellow one. Or the gold one. It is that obvious. So we killed 3 mages. 1 more to go before we've revealed Taki's location. And I believe we are getting that close. I know we're getting that close. Because, oh boy, it's getting to that part, that far, and, it just gets more fun. As we go through more of the Hand Mountain, we've reached the slimes, which means, it's time for oh God, it's the sorcerers again. Oh dear, here come the sorcerers. You know what that means. Hide the children. Anyway, moving on. Let's get up to here. This bit, you can just jump up, but I'd rather just climb through here with Samson's ability, because he is a mountaineer. Very useful. As we get over here, do that. There we go. Now we'll just sort that out. Jump through here, jump through there, jump through there. Get through there. We now head up to the. We are now reached the top of the mountain, which I believe is going to call. We might have to go down another level in a minute. We are going to be using Gam again, because Gam is very important. We got to get to the point where we need it, because we can tank these things for so long without, you know, getting directly to this. We've reached another cave that contains more climbing sections. Yeah, this is where things get to suck. Unfortunately, you can't choose more than one direction. That's my problem with this game, is because you can't be very precise. It doesn't seem to be that hard. I mean, so far it's been pleasant. Actually, it's not that been hard, to be honest. We really need to start using all our characters, because when we get deeper into darker territories, you know things get a bit terrible. There we go. One less skull. Go on, KO the mouse. You can do it. Alright, we've reached the top. Now, more sorcerers. This is dangerous place because KO can die one hit to these things. As you can see there. And that's about it. That's really... As you can see, there's actually 2 bits coming up. You can go this way, which takes you to a bit of health. It's an easy answer. Or I'm just going to go straight to the point and take care of this lot. You don't have to get hit. Well, you can. Let's see, we'll avoid that because we don't need anything else. And we've reached the top! You know, this is a lot more a lot more harder than it looks. It's all for one fortress. I mean, I'm probably going to call it Hand Mountain, because this is where the fortress of the gold one is. Or as I call it, this is the fortress of the mages. The mages that we killed. The mages that we've already conquered and defeated. We're not there quite yet. And I believe we've just reached our 4th and final member. The gold? Question mark minion? Well, this is where he goes up for the homing launches. This is where things get harder. Not really. All you have to do is charge, wait till he gets close, then strike. And once he does, he then gets to do it. So now comes the difficult thing. Quite literally, this one is the Grim Reaper. And it's terrifying. Now, we gotta use KO the mouse. Now, this is probably gonna be KO's moment, because the bombs do damage this boss greatly. As you can see here, it brings the Reaper's health down. As you can also, I'm also playing very dangerously. Can KO defeat the Reaper? Can KO solidify his status as the best member of the party? Because of his sure wheels of guts. Just need to get in the right position to use these, you know, explosives. And it looks like KO the mouse is super effective. Who knew a little mouse could defy death? And in the final episode, we finally reached the Dark Fortress. See you guys next time.